friends, and welcome to Circle Time. Today it is fun, fantastic Friday, so we have a lot that we're going to do. But before we get to that, we're going to start our morning warm-up, and joining us today for that is Fiona, Nora, and Finn. If you guys can wave good morning to the friends at home. So for our morning warm-up today, we're going to do Wheels on the Bus, and I want everybody at home to sing and do the actions with us. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Let's get your wheels out. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The doors on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The doors on the bus go open and shut, all through the town. The driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back, all through the town. The money on the bus goes clink, 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 clink. The money on the bus goes clink, 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 all through the town. What do the babies on the bus do? Who knows? The babies on the bus go where, 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 where. The babies on the bus go where, 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 all through the town. The mommies on the bus go shh, 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 shh. The mommies on the bus go shh, 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 all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. What's one more we can do? The people. Are you guys ready? The people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town. Great job. Can you guys give yourselves a big good morning hug? You guys did a great job on that. We're going to move to crisscross applesauce, hands in lap, and we're going to go over to calendar. Who remembers what our letter is this week? Z. And what's the large Z called? The uppercase. Great job. And the smaller Z is called the lowercase. You guys are doing great at this. And what sound does the letter Z make? Very good. All right. Who remembers what our month is?
April.
April. Very good, you guys. So we're going to clap this out 3 times. So friends at home, I want you to clap with us. Here we go. April. 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 Great job. Finn, what time is it? The counting fingers. So if they're feeling tired, you're going to wake them and shake them. And you're going to use your loud and proud voices. And I want everybody to count together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's count together. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Today's April, Friday, the 17th. So that means next is days of the week. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. Saturday, days of the week. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Excellent job. All right, let's get our quiet voices on. Before we start the rest of Circle, we got to check in with our butterflies and our cocoons. And I want friends at home to make this observation before I tell them. What do you guys notice?
5.
Oh, sit down, voices off. Look in the cocoons and count the butterflies. Do you guys notice all 5 have hatched out? So let's count them real fast. Oh, shh. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is down there. So they're kind of hard to see. None of them have their wings out right now. So real quick, we're going to feed them.
Wait.
Yep. All right, guys, I need you to go back to your bottom. Voices off, hands in lap. So remember what they eat? Yep. Okay. Hold on. They eat nectar, and we're going to make that like we have the last couple days. Do you guys remember what we need? Sugar and water. So we're going to dump the sugar in. We're going to stir it up, and we're going to put it on. We have something that looks like a flower that mimics what they would get if they were out in the garden. We're going to squeeze our nectar in there and just set it right on our flower. So these guys are now all hatched. Oh, hold on. Their wings are drying. By tomorrow, they're going to be ready to go outside. It's not good to keep them in the nets too long. So since it's a home day tomorrow, I'm going to record us releasing the 5 butterflies into the garden and put it up on the channel so you guys can see it tomorrow. Does that sound good? And then you guys get to wave goodbye to the butterflies. Let's do one more. All right. And voices off. And since this is the last day that we're going to have the butterflies in the classroom, we're going to go over the life cycle one more time because you guys have got this down and have done such a great job with this unit. So remember, they started off as the egg. Very good. And they hatched from the egg into the caterpillar. And they started off as the caterpillar larvae, and they grew to the big hairy caterpillar who climbed to the top of the jar and formed a cocoon or a chrysalis. And once they were in this stage, it took almost 2 weeks, it felt like. And then they slowly did what? They hatched into butterflies. Great job. And now we're going to release the butterflies out into nature, which they'll be so happy to be outside. All right, since today is Friday, we're going to do a review of all the things we've talked about this week. And who remembers what our theme was? Farms. So we learned a lot this week, and I'm going to ask you guys, what animal, and this is for the friends at home to answer. So at home, if you want to shout it out when you know it, I'm going to write it on this board. What animal does milk come from? Great job, you guys. Cows. Very good. So we're going to write in cows. Our next review question is, where do eggs come from? Excellent job. Chickens. Chickens. And our last question is for you guys just to think about, and then you can shout it out. What is your favorite farm animal? Oh, great job. Finn, would you like to share yours with us? Nora, would you like to share yours? The cats and the dogs. Nora, what was yours?
Horses, dogs, and...
Those are all great. All right, Fiona, what was your favorite animal? The cows or the pigs, maybe? The pigs? All right, those are all great. All right, we're going to move over. I'm going to have you guys just help me create and tell a story with some felt pieces. I need you guys to sit back down with voices off about our farm that we've done. We met so many fun animals and learned the animal noises, and I just want to recreate a nice story of what we talked about this week. So let's start off. Yep. We saw lots of red barns this week, so I'm going to set a red barn out there. And what else? Oh, we talked about farms that grow food. Here we have some lettuce, some tomatoes, some pumpkins. Haven't you guys ever been out to a farm and got a pumpkin? Yeah. So I'm going to set that over there. And let's see. Oh, the cow that we learned that we get our milk from. What does he say? Moo. So let's add the cow to our story. We'll put him out here grazing on some grass. All right. Oh, and we've got a nice little pond. Let's actually set that right there. Who's going to be in our pond? Do they see a duck and some chicks? We'll put that in our pond. Who's this guy?
A dog.
A dog. What's the dog say? We'll put the dog out running on the farm. And we have a boy here who's helping, he's got some water maybe to feed an animal, and he picked some tomatoes. So we're going to put those in his hand. And we have a girl here helping on the farm. What's she feeding?
Chickens.
She's feeding the chickens. And what do those chickens lay on and hatch? Eggs. So we're going to put some eggs. That will keep them warm. Oh, we got a farmer and a tractor. Maybe he's down over here getting ready to plow the fields. Let's see. We have a horse and a pony. What does the horse say? Neigh. Very good. We have a little girl who's found a basket of kittens. Yep, all right. Let's set those over here, maybe by the dog. There's a little baby cow. There's some more chicks. What's the little bunny say? Yeah, very good. So let's put the bunny in our story. Thank you guys so much for helping me create all the things that we talked about this week and turning them into a story. we've got one more activity we're going to do before we read our story that's called Miss Wishy-Washy's Farm. And after the story, we're going to make a dirty pig for our art project, which sounds pretty crazy, huh? It's going to be fun. So real quick, we're going to make a picture scene from a farm. And this is just about kind of following directions and really looking at this picture. So if you can see, there's rows in this picture. There's 1, 2, 3 rows. On the back row, there's a barn and a silo. On the second row, there's corn and a sheep. On the front row here, there's a chick and what? A cow. So we need to really look at this, and our board looks just the same as the rows in here of where we're going to place the items on our picture. So what did we say are in this row right here? The barn and the silo. Very good. So I'm going to lay out my items, and I need to find the barn and the silo. So in the next line, what did we see? We saw the corn and the what? The sheep. So does the corn go right here?
Yes. No.
No, that doesn't quite match my picture. It's on the right line, but not in the right space. So we're going to set that far over here. And then what next was on that line? The sheep. Put this and get our sheep. And on the last line, what did we see?
A chick
The
and
chick?
a cow.
So does the chick go right here? Does that look
No.
good? No, why not, Nora?
Since it's in front of the sheep.
It's in front of the sheep. So let's look. It was kind of in front of the corn and make sure we line it up. And last, we have the cow who says moo, and where we get milk from, and we're going to set right there. So you can do this with many items in your house. And it's just about really looking at the picture and paying attention to it.
Body back.
Yeah, so I'm going to set this right over
Take
here.
away the back.
We're going to move to our crisscross applesauce, hands in lap. We're going to turn our quiet voices on, low, and our listening ears way up, high. And we're going to get ready for our story, which is called Miss Wishy-Washy's Farm. What are some of the animals we see on this? The front.
Cow.
A cow, a pig,
And we're going to make a pig.
and a duck. And we're going to make a pig. So our art project today goes with this story about making the dirty pig. Here we go. This is Miss Wishy-Washy, and this is her farm. Here is her house, her truck, and her barn. Here by the barn is the old tin tub where all the animals go for a scrub. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy, moo, cries the cow. I hate this old tub. I've got soap in my eyes. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy, squeals the pig. I have been scrubbed from my nose to my heels. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy, quack, the duck moans. I've got suds in my feathers and aches in my bones. The scrubbing is over, the tub goes away. No more washing, the animals say. Moo, quack, quack, quack. Bye, Miss Wishy-Washy. Mean old Miss Wishy-Washy, we're leaving you and we won't be back. Fast down the highway they run side by side. Where will they go? Where will they hide? The city, squeals the pig. We'll go to the city where the barns are big. But the city is as wild as a farm stampede. There is nowhere to rest and nowhere to feed. The 3 hungry animals walk into a barn. There is food on the dishes, but it's not like a farm. The cow looks around with an anxious face. I think we could be in the wrong eating place.
Got a big fish.
Along comes the cook with an angry shout. You'll be roast on toast if you don't get out.
They don't know to do the farm.
They run for their lives to the barn next door and find themselves in a hardware store. Oops. Then a van pulls up and 2 shakes of a tail. It's the pickup van for the animal jail. They're taken away. Oh, what bad luck for the cow and the pig and the poor old duck. They sit in a huddle, hungry and pale, in the cold, muddy cage of the animal jail. Then the unhappy cow and the pig and the duck hear the chug, chug, chug of the old farm truck.
Yeah.
They moo and they squeal, they quack and they cheer. It's Miss Dear Wishy-Washy, she is here. Far from the city and back on the farm, the animals run to the old red barn. Now Miss Wishy-Washy fills up the tub. Come on, you three, you need a good scrub. Oh, bliss, says the cow as she jumps right in. Oh, bliss, says the pig with a happy grin. Oh, bliss, says the duck, splashing with the rest. There's no doubt about it, home is the best. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy. The end. Did you guys enjoy that story? So now we are going to make the muddy pig from the story. So again, you guys, this is a craft you can do at home. If you don't have pink construction paper, you can just draw a pig, color it in, and cut it out.
And paint it.
And paint it. So I have marbles here. You can use anything else that will roll. If you don't have that, you can even just use the watercolors or the brushes to paint on the mud. Splatter the mud on. If you have dot markers, you can dot the mud on. I'm going to use paint, and since I actually didn't have brown paint today, I had to make it. And I don't know if you can see on this edge what colors I used to mix it. Can you guys see? I used yellow,
Red.
blue, and red paint, and I mixed it up, and I got my brown mud. So what you're going to do is lay down your pig. Set this up here. We're going to put our marbles in our mud, and this is where the fun part comes in. Set this down and dump my marbles out. Oh,
Chocolate.
set that over there. I'm going to roll them. And I'm getting my pig all muddy as he would if he were rolling or splashing in a mud puddle. So let's add that.
Can we
a
wash
little more.
him?
Can we wash them? You can wash them after you're done with this. Let's add a little more mud and a few more rolls. Let's see, let's try to get them super, super muddy. Very good. All right, and when you're done, let them dry and you hold them up. And we have muddy pigs that have been rolling around in the mud. Thank you guys for joining us. We're excited to see you back here Monday morning. Can you guys wave goodbye to the friends at home?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.